Hello friends, welcome to another video, and today we are going to be kind of recreating something. I'm going to use different colors. I guess I'm not recreating. I don't know. We're going to be painting today. We're going to do some paint therapy. Let's just put it like that. I have a 20 by 20 canvas here. I have taped the back. I'm using these paint stands that you see underneath. They're from Molly's Artistry. I've had them for a while, but this is the first time that I've actually used it. I need a larger table to create larger pieces, but this is what I got. So I have my tarps all over the ground here to catch anything that may fall. But we're going to do a swipe. The colors that we're going to be using today are black as our base. I have a Pyrrole Red. It's all about the reddish colors today. I have a Pyrrole Red. This is Venetian Rose. And this is a bronze copper mix. I used it in another painting and I had a lot left, so we're going to use that. And for our swipe, we're going to use black. All of the paints are from Amsterdam. The paints are mixed 2 parts paint, 1 part American Floetrol, and water for the consistency. My cell activator is 3 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. And the palettes I'm going to be using, I'm going to use these 2 palettes. These are like my favorite palettes, so we're going to use these 2 palettes here. And I have my torch, I have paper towels, and I have my gloves. So I'm ready. If you're ready, let's do a little paint therapy. Okay, my friends, I am ready to start. We are going to start by using, we're going to do the puddle pour method. So we're going to put our puddles down. I'm going to save some of this to go around the edges. We're going to start off with our Pyrrole Red. Next, gotta put my apron on. Next, we're going to go, I like to rub all my paint off onto my apron. Next, we're gonna go with, I think we're gonna go with, no. Let's go with our Venetian Rose. And then we're going to go with this, our Pyrrole Red, but I'm gonna actually put some of it, I'm gonna go around like this. I'm not gonna pour it directly on. I'm gonna swirl it in. Trying something different here. So for the pearls, they show up on dark paints. They're iridescent and they are pretty translucent, but they do show up really well on the dark paint. So we're just gonna stroll that through there like that. And then we're gonna go in with our bronze and gold mix here. Put that in there. Such a pretty color. Okay, let me put a little more in this one. All right, and then we are going to, I think I want to add a little more of the Pyrrole Red into our bronze and gold mix here. Right, I'm gonna bring this into the center. It's kind of off a little bit. All right. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I actually want to kind of wreck it a little bit. So we're going to come through. I'm not gonna do a lot, just a little bit of wrecking of it. Here, maybe. Well, no, out there. Bring it back to the center. I know the table is level, but for some reason it wants to creep off to the side. So we will now do a little bit of torching. Get rid of any bubbles that might be hanging out. And we're ready. So let's do some swiping. Got our black swipe here. Just gonna rub a thin layer on there. And let's start down here. That's pretty. The last video that I did, I think I said, this is pretty like 20 times. Like, ooh, so pretty. Ooh, pretty. I said it so many times. I was like, oh my gosh, when I was editing. But it was really pretty. My last one was. If you haven't seen it, you should go and check out that video. That one was my first time using a lot of the Pyrrole paints. So I was really excited about the way it came out and just how everything looked, how the cells all looked. Okay, let's go here. Through this here. The cells are really nice. Okay, now we're going to use our smaller palette. Let me wipe it clean. I'm going to use a smaller palette now. And we're going to swipe I think we're gonna swipe here, and oh no, we'll swipe in here. So first we will swipe. Let's swipe up here first. I'm gonna go here, grab that up, grab a little bit of the red, and I didn't complete that. Oh, I hate when I do that. Still learning, guys, still learning. I hate when I don't come all the way to the edge of the canvas, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I also feel like, because I'm left-handed, sometimes it just feels awkward when I swipe. All right, so we're gonna go, let's start here, the black, go through there. That's, and we'll do one more just right there. Let's do one more right. Let's do one more right here. It's like pretty little chaos, I feel. Okay, I think I'm done with the swipe. I need to add some black around these edges to make sure we got enough paint on the edges here, there, up here as well. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of paint on that canvas, but it's just always nice just to be sure. All right, so I'm ready and to stretch. I think I'm going to, to see. Head. This will come off of the canvas when we swipe. Torch it one more time. I'm just going to move all of the paints out of the way. Because my table is so tiny, I just want to make sure that I don't put paint in paint. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Swipe, let me do this here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of paint in it. Just doing that, that kind of helps to push any bubbles that are air bubbles that might be underneath the surface. So I think that I want to start and go in this direction here first. Bring it back to the center. I'm gonna come off this corner. Back. Bringing it back towards the center. And I think we're gonna be going to this corner over here. Nice. And then back to the center. And let me see. I think we gotta come off of the center, but I really like that corner over there. So let's go ahead, let's do this. Bring it on back down. Okay. Let's see. I really forgot my apron to wipe all my extra paint off with. I'm gonna grab a paper towel. I'll be right back. Let's see what we got. I kind of like it. I don't know. There's a lot of copper. A lot of copper in there. The copper looks like it took over. Let's see. So all this area here, that's where the Pyrrole Red is at. But look at all of this copper. There's a lot of copper. Let's see what we've got here. But that's gonna look like a river flowing through. That's what it kind of looks like to me now. Got a lot of copper in this corner here. And the sails got a little wonky right there. That's okay. I think I like it. I do. We'll see how it dries. All right, my friends, our painting has dried. It came out better than what I thought because there were so many areas where there's just a ton of the bronze and gold mix that I put together that I thought it was going to take over, and even when it was wet it kind of looked like that, but as it began to dry it looks good. I really am happy about it. So let me show you what it looks like on the wall. And it looks so pretty on the wall, and you can really see the iridescent red or the Pyrrole Red here. So I really like the way that it came out. I am impressed with myself. Now let me show it to you up close from the rug. Here it is. It's very shiny. I really like it. I don't know what orientation I like. I think that I like this orientation here, because it makes it look like it has some kind of, oops, the light. It makes it seem as there's like flow down here. I really love the corners. Some of these corners came out really good. I hope that that is showing for you. But yeah, it is super, super shiny. I love it. You'll have to let me know what you think about this painting in the comments. And I think for the next one, we're going to stick with the pearls and we're going to go with pearl blue. So we'll do pearl blue with, I'll pick 2 different blues, maybe a phthalo blue, and because it's kind of translucent, and I'm not sure. We're going to pick 2 blues, and I think we're going to use silver instead of the bronze and gold mix. So stay tuned for that one, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me to grow my channel, for sharing your comments that you've been leaving. I really love to see them, so please leave me a comment. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And until I see you again, my friends, take care of yourselves and each other, and just be your most authentic self at all times, no matter what anyone else thinks. Be you. Be your beautiful, beautiful self. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.